Let's try this again. Welcome into the NZ Crafty, everyone. My name's Crafty. I am a New Zealand-based streamer, and today we are going to be organising a diamond painting, or getting a diamond painting ready so that I can start working on it. So let's switch over. So the picture in the corner there is the one that we're going to be working on today, and as you can see, the box has the picture wrapped around the side. So let's pull out the beads and make a start. So how is everybody's day going? It is Wednesday morning here in New Zealand, and where I live it is a lovely sunny day. So I hope all of you have nice weather where you are, and if you don't, I hope you're doing something enjoyable. Right, so let's just put this back in there. Hey Amy, how's your Tuesday going? I hope it's not too cold where you are. I'm just got to make sure these containers are in the right way. Alright. Those are around the right way. Okay, so let's put stickers on. Okay, that's random. Okay. So these stickers tell me what the DMC color is, what the DMC code is for each color. So number one, the symbol 1 tells me that the DMC code is 138, and the symbol 2 is 162. So when I finish the diamond painting, I'm doing, how am I doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's just going to be a busy day today. I was just going to do a tidy up and chat, but it's going to be a busy day, so I thought I'd do this because I find it relaxing. How's the weather up your way? Yeah, so the DMC code, because I keep all my leftover beads. So when I finish the diamond painting and I go to put the leftover beads away, I'll put them away by DMC code. Cold, too cold. Well, it's going to be another hot day here where I am, so I'll send you some heat, shall I? But yeah, in watching the news last night, they did say that some parts of the US are getting lots of snow and lots of cold weather. But also putting these stickers on the containers, when I look at the symbol on the diamond painting, I then look for the corresponding symbol on the containers. Oh, and I just realised I'm doing partly off screen, so just alter that. Have you read any more? No, I haven't actually done a lot of reading at all, Amy. Yeah, just work has had me really busy, so I normally read before I go to bed, but work's had me busy, so I've just had a late night and then have gone to bed and absolutely crashed. Alright, rubbish down there. Alright, let's have a look at all these. How many trains do I have? Just the one. Okay, note 2. So you can see there that the Diamond Art Club put their beads in order of weight. So you can see we've got a few here, down to a few more down here. What do you do for work? I do a couple of different jobs for the same company. So I teach English as a second language online, and then I do some back of house paperwork in relation to overseas international students. Alright, where did I put it? Right here. And I tend to do most of my work at night anyway. Right, where is my container? No, not there. I'll put it there. So I tend to do most of my work at night. 372. But yeah, last night the boss told me this hasn't been done, that hasn't been done, and I'm like, well, I'm not that person. And he's like, no, but can you just do it anyway? And I'm one of those people that, no, I only speak English, but a lot of a large number of our students, English isn't their first language. But I work with students who they're not beginners in learning English. So they've been with us for a while. But if I do need to speak to a student who has very little English, then I tend to I'll generally contact them via some chat messenger app and then use Google Translate. Can make it a little bit more time consuming, but it just makes it easier for them and they feel a lot more comfortable. But you know, I quite regularly get asked to help out other people with what they do because they've, for whatever reason, have got behind or something has cropped up. So is Donald Trump all settled into the White House, Amy? Oh, that's what I was going to do. Mm. Um, really random question. So my friend was telling me she wants to visit New Zealand and go to the longest town name ever. Have you ever been there? No, I can't say I have. And I don't know. I'm pissed he's even president. Yeah. Um, my opinion, Amy, is that Mr. Trump is his own worst enemy. Um, and yes, he should not. My opinion is he shouldn't be president. But just think, in 4 years' time, we can't vote. You can't vote for him again. The longest town name. Can I say it? No. I. Uh, I've seen photos of the town. It looks really nice. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm not very good with. Uh, uh, I'm not very good at pronouncing the Māori language. So it being a long word like it is, just gets me even more tongue-tied than usual. Yeah, as I say, that man is a menace. Yeah, I totally agree. He can do a lot of damage in 4 years. But my question is, he wants to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Can he actually do that? Or is that one of those things that he is overreaching and thinks because he's Donald Trump and the president that he can do what he wants? That's one thing that worries me. But my grandfather always said, two topics you don't talk about: religion and politics. So he was voted in, and if you didn't vote in the election, then you can't complain about the outcome. And I sit back and wait for the day that he gets the hint that he needs to pull his head in. Yeah, yesterday, after the inauguration, he was signing some, I don't know, some paperwork, and he said he wants to change the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. And I'm like, well, A, who gives him the power to do that? And if everybody else is quite happy with the Gulf of Mexico being called the Gulf of Mexico, then who is he to complain? But I am only one person. He's not my president. So I will just sit back and watch. Plus, what I really think of Mr. Trump, I can't say on here. As I say, I'm only one person. It's like, was it last year? Yeah, the end of 2023, we had an election here in New Zealand. And the person I voted for Prime Minister didn't get it, but I voted, so, but yeah, it's swings and roundabouts. You know more than I do. I avoid news in general because it tends to make me angry and sad. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Um, but I've always had an interest in US politics. A lady I used to work with many years ago, I would say she was obsessed with US politics. But yeah, to say I'm not a fan of Donald Trump is putting it very politely. Right, actually, let's just. There's a farm out the back of us, and they're bringing in their sheep. They're bringing the sheep into the shearing shed for something. So just watching them all come down the hill. Oh, hey, I'm with your husband there. I wish I could have noise cancelling headphones that activated when anybody was talking about Trump. So I totally agree with your husband there. But yeah, no, with the sheep farm out the back, I'm pleased my craft room is where it is because I enjoy watching what's going on out the back. Mainly because I grew up on a dairy farm. My dad was a dairy farmer, and I love living out in the country. I'm not a big fan of sheep, but hey, it's just because I'm not a fan of sheep doesn't mean I don't enjoy what's going on out the back. Want to hear a funny story? Yeah, sure. Tell us a funny story. I love funny stories. I just need to. So I was trying to do homework stuff and was getting cranky about it. So my husband was trying to be supportive and such in the assignment. I needed to figure out how to a matrix knowing what this has no bearing on whether or not you can understand the story. So he's like, Amy, go bye, and then cuts off. He was trying to tell me to go. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I'm just going to grab a bottle of static guard, so I'll be back in a second. All right. Because the static in some of these containers is going to drive me nuts. All right, that one's fine. Where was this one? This was the worst one. Oh, come on. Oh, look. Like all those places to cut off. He chose the one. He did choose the winner there, Amy. You've got that right. Three oh six four 30. So, did you manage to figure out what you were meant to be doing, or what you needed to do? That's good. Well, since you have a bit better understanding of it now, you should be able to work through what is needed. You need to do for the assignment. Grr. Ah, Amy, I think you possibly might have a better understanding than you think. No, you're not sounding like a smarty pants. But I think you possibly have a better understanding than you think. So if you're anything like me, you tend to overthink things. So all I can suggest is try not to overthink it. It's like when I first started truck driving. I had to just get in and do it, otherwise I would overthink it. And when you're driving a truck, you don't always have the time to overthink it. It's just a matter of getting in it and doing it. Three oh one. The only problem with these containers is that the beads tend to get caught in the hinge. But other than that, I actually rather like these containers. I end up making so many mistakes on assignments from overthinking. Then when you find out what you were supposed to do, yeah, yep, no. And what the way to what you were meant to do for the assignment was the most simplest way to do it. But yeah, you sound very similar to me, Amy. Yeah. My husband said if I spent as much time actually doing what I'm meant to be doing instead of overthinking it, I would enjoy things a lot more. But it's not that easy just to stop overthinking. Well, you give her a hug from me. As if I could have pets here, I would enjoy having a cat or two. Right now, what does that feel like? Right, okay. Just felt like I'd hit a button of some sort. Why do I not have any 162? One, two. Oh, because it's there, you silly willy. Well, it's not taking me as long to get these beads organised. It's not taking as long as I thought it would. How was that? More of those story cards are coming today. Wish. Yes, I was having a look at um the website and I saw that you could buy the story cards, but there's no guarantee that you won't get double ups. So I might, when I have the money, I might look at possibly getting some. How did that mac and cheese go the other night that you had for dinner? Look, you little. Planning to meet up with friends to do some trading. I was thinking that if we end up with extras, that I'd appreciate that, Amy. If you do end up with some extra ones and you decide to post them, let me know. Let me know, and I will contribute towards postage. Yeah, I'd imagine you would have a lot of duplicates. It's so sweet of you, Amy. I appreciate that. All right, now those. Actually, let's just see how many more extras I need in a moment. One, two, oh yeah, I could do that. And I've a friend of mine in the States, her and I swapped. She had a diamond painting I wanted, and I had a diamond painting she wanted, so we swapped. And she said the cheapest way to do shipping from doing international shipping from the US is through pirate ship because it makes it a lot cheaper apparently. So that might be something to keep in mind, Amy. Oh yeah, I'd definitely be interested. Oh, you've used pirate ship before? That's good. Because I sometimes think that postage can be a little bit overpriced. How did your mac and cheese go the other night? And do you make it from scratch or do you make it out of the box? My daughter makes her mac and cheese from scratch. She uses her grand's recipe. So, right, actually, I might do this now. How many? Let's do this one first. Ah, so you made it out of the box? Fair enough. My mum used to make the best mac and cheese. Uh, and once she passed, I tried making it, but it was just not the same. But my daughter uses my mum's recipe and absolutely loves it, which is good. Sorry about that, Amy. My auto mod came on because they thought that using the word loony you were calling somebody names. I like Looney Tunes. I miss watching it. Why auto? Yeah, I don't know about that. It's obviously something that is turned on. But yeah, no, uh, when I was a kid, my favorite, yeah, I'd say I'm there with you, Looney Tunes. Um, ah, what was that? Wile E. Coyote. Um, all those sort of. Ah, the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah. I got it. We've been here 4 years. So about 5 years ago, my husband and I went away for the weekend for our wedding anniversary, and I don't know what happened, but for some reason I needed a new t-shirt. Oh, we'd gone to Kmart because we were going to go swimming, and we'd forgotten to take shorts with us, so that we could go swimming. Yes, Roadrunner. And I had, yeah, we'd forgotten to take shorts. Went to Kmart, and after we picked up our shorts that we wanted, I turned around and I saw this shirt, and I couldn't leave it at the shop. I just had to pick it up. Yes, people. A lot of my friends say that I am very much a Tasmanian devil, Tasmanian devil, because I tend to, and my personality is very much, well, people say that my personality is very much like that, and I get that I can be a bit all over the place at times. But uh, when I was driving buses, I was allowed to wear this to work in the lead up to Christmas, which I thought was really cool. A few of the other drivers complained, and I'm like, well, I went and asked, and they said yes. So what's your husband up to, Amy? He's working, but then he has to wait for a message from someone, or Ah, so your husband, by the sounds, then your husband is an IT guy. Ugh. Software engineer. Ah, nice. Come on, look. Thank you. It's good that he gets to work from home, Amy. All right. All right. Oh, crap. Uh, it's going to drive me nuts. Does he permanently work from home or does he have to go on site occasionally? Go into the office once a week? Fair enough. All right. So what is that? That's 5. He'd get paid good money for being a software engineer, wouldn't he, Amy? 153824. No. Enough of his fast sleep keeping me company. Nice. 16. Alright. We will put those there for now because I say this is going to take. That's why I can go to school without working. That's good. And it's good that it's nice to hear that he's happy to support you while you're going to school. Because I know that's not always the case in some families. About Gadsby, he had to go into the vet. Yes. Yeah, you told me that you had to take him into the vet. How did that go? No, I'm not squeamish. Ah, okay. Well, it said that he had an abscess. Yeah, sweet. Put a send a GM through. Send it through. It said that he got an abscess because that would not have been nice for him. It looks a million times better now, but he. Oh, poor Gatsby. Um, just thinking about your husband. Is he a PC guy or a Mac guy? My husband is a PC guy. Um, my daughter is a Mac girl, but she streams, and for her streams, she uses PC. We use both Macs. Oh, we both have Macs, but his gaming desktop is Windows, and he can run Windows on his Mac as well. Yes. I'm not a big Windows fan. I used to be a PC girl through and through. And then a friend donated an old Mac to me, and I'm like, it was old. It was sometimes felt like Noah's Ark old. And ever since then, I've been a Mac person. But our daughter, when she streams, she does a lot of gaming, and so for that, she has a PC which runs Windows. Otherwise, for everything else, she is a Mac person because she is a graphic designer, and she said that for her graphic design work, Macs are better. My husband does the same thing, streams on Windows desktop. Yeah. Because Jess was the daughter was saying that Macs really aren't built for gaming; they're more built for um, design. So in her office here at home, she has one corner is set up for PC and the other is set up for Mac. So but no, I now PC stuff just drives me nuts. My husband does the same thing, streams and does most of his daily stuff on Mac. Yeah. I have no idea what my daughter's streaming schedule is, but if I walk past her office and she's on a PC, I know she's going to be streaming. I know when I first started my yeah, it's the static in the bag. So, but talking about computers, I know when I first started my job and I had to go into the office one day, and I took my Mac with me, and I found out very quickly that I'm the only person in the company that uses a Mac. So, but yes, the static can drive me nuts some days. But yeah, I like having the ability to work from home. So yes, yes. I actually talking about crickets. I want to learn how to make um, stickers and get one of those machines that you can program them to cut the stickers for you so that they're all individually. Okay, Amy, I'm not having a go at you, but here in New Zealand, that's how we say cricket. We just call it a cricket. Like resistors and other, yeah. No, um, a lot of people have made comment to this or suggestions to this company about how they can avoid the static. But they're quite happy doing it the way they're doing. So, but yeah, no, it's funny um, how the same word can get pronounced differently right across the country. Okay, so you can see we've got those colours there, like what I use for school or in computer. Okay, I think we may be talking about two different things, Amy. Let me let's add a browser source in here. Actually, no, I think I'll add a. There we go. Right. Has that added in sound, Amy? Yeah, good. Right, what am I trying to look for? Read basic. Where is it? Oh, right, okay. So I have to go here, and somewhere here. Right, now I have to figure out how I make that interactive. Level file sites. Nope, that doesn't. Okay. Right, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna make this work. Right. So if I get rid of that, add in. Right, it's not there. Video capture, possibly. No. Okay. Yes. Try this again. Capture card device. Leave it named that. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Okay. So we'll come back here to Lego browsing. I'll leave that up for the moment, because then I know that you can hear me. Put that up on the screen, and if I go So, Amy, were you talking about those crickets? Or were you talking about something different? Because I'm wondering if we were on two completely different, talking about two completely different things. No, something different. Ah, okay. Then that was my mistake. I naturally assumed you were talking about a cricket. So, my mistake. So, let's. Cry. Yeah. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So, what I call a cricket that you were talking about, is that something to do with your electrical engineering? Ah, a circuit. So were you talking about like a circuit? Nice. Okay. Now we're on the same page. Nice. So no, so my brain went completely to something completely different. So, but now that I have all this organized, I'll show you what the canvas looks like. Now I've got to bring this. So that's what that looks like, and it's got a cellophane thing on top, and then this is all sticky with glue. No, a static shock won't destroy anything. So cricket circuits. Well, for a circuit component, that's a really good idea. So this is the canvas for the diamond painting. We've just organized everything, and it is 23 by 17 inch, or for us that use metric, 55.8 by 42.6. And as a kid, I was a big Smurfs. I was really into Smurfs and Looney Tunes. So But since that's all done, I will leave it there, and I will see you on Friday for a Lego stream. But thanks for sitting and chatting with me today, Amy. I really appreciate it. But I will let you go and finish trying to work out your circuit stuff, and I'll see you later in the week. So I was trying to say that they should, yeah, um, and I totally agree because some days the static in those bags can drive your abs, can be a lot worse than what you saw today. Actually, where is my coffee's driving me nuts? Um, and hey, I completely understand you don't want to go work on your coursework. Completely get that. But procrastinating isn't going to solve anything, unfortunately. So I will leave it there. I will see you on Friday. But remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind and enjoy your day.